used to stream along with crazy of grizzle bees. Along came this song. From when the Red Bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, or that in live stream, or that in live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of the jewel, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He crossed every law, far back on the floor, got banned for his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the right. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dabby Man, now born into mail. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, or that in your live stream, or that in your live stream, oh. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
It's been a fucking long ass day and I'm still wearing the same t-shirt and I feel disgusting, but we out here. Oh my god, true, yes, indeed. We out here. Let's have a fucking beer, shall we? Cheers. That'll do. We out. Fucking thing. We out here. Spicy Mexican has things to say. Are they we out here? No, they're not. But we are. We are. Ah! Spicy Mexican does have something to say, and that is bald. Spicy Mexican is Mike's name in the chat, the Facey chat, the Facey Messenger chat. And I know what I'm trying to say. Again, it's been a long day. Hi, Mike. It still really annoys me that the subscriber comments don't pop up in the chat box, but it is what it is. Anyway, we are out here and we should act as such. What the fuck are we doing? I think we've been there. Do we have to go here? I think we have to go here.
I arrived back at the shopping arcade.
Mike just has his tonsils out. He's got a sore throat now. It looks closed.
Hey, Bassam, how's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George.
Whatever, what
Look
is
at
it?
the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Any other bargains?
Got a batch of phone covers.
Let me guess. Rhinestones?
Got it in one.
Incredible.
Bassam, what's your verdict on this?
Sorry, George. I can't help you with that.
Ran out of tobacco, right? And I went to... I
like
planned
whiskey?
to
I'm afraid
hit
it's
up my,
cheap brand.
the shop to get some on the
No.
way back from our first route. So I had a feeling the shop shut at 7. And then as I went out on my second route, I suddenly realised I'd not fucking done that. Which was, you know,
I
bad.
didn't think there was much point.
I text Sam, what time does the shop shut? And she
Sam
said,
wouldn't
I
wanna see
think
that.
9 o'clock. And my second route was just fucking everywhere. I was like, there's no way. There is no way.
I've got a paperclip.
Anyway, with 3 minutes to
Very
spare, I got
useful,
my
I'm
tobacco.
sure.
I don't have many pre-rolls left because they're from fucking yesterday, but I've got tobacco for as and when it is required.
Bassam wouldn't...
I don't think there's anything relevant here.
Thank you. The Vera shutters were down again. The police had probably cleared it out.
Well, what the fuck am I doing here then, plus?
Vera Security. That place was closed for good.
Ridiculous.
George, what can I do for you?
I don't know. Give me a fucking clue.
Any other bargain?
Not since you last asked.
Superb. Superb.
Thank you.
Can I have some of the shit off this stall?
I had a closer look at Bassam's stock.
Check it out, George. I've
Trying.
had quite a stock update, and I've got to say the metrics on some of this stuff is startling.
2 seconds, I'm going to mute you. It's better. Could hear it, a slight hiss. I've fixed it.
They looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play music when you open them. Nice selection of sandwiches you have.
That's actually my lunch, George.
It's a lot.
Bobbins and threads. The stock range on the stall was impressive. There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it. What are those things?
Oil pots, all empty.
Great. That it?
George!
I don't know, man.
That's an impressive collection of cards you have.
I got them cheap. An entire collection of Swedish #2 hits from the 70s.
I
All
did
in
wonder.
Perfect working order. Nostalgia's big, George, and it can only get bigger.
Any ABBA in there?
Arbor?
Afraid not.
Fucking
But do you
Arbor?
like the
What did he
copyright
say?
Or Charles Charles?
Aber. In it.
Nah, never heard of him.
Hairy lobsters?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Ah, I thought they'd be before your time.
Well, can I fucking have one, please?
Any other bargain?
Not s-
Thank you. They looked interesting. A stack of those cards.
George, what can I do for you?
Give cards, you bellend.
He struck me as more of an... But Sam, I've got some matches.
Always good to have.
Yep.
I have half...
Sorry, George. With margins like this, I can't do returns.
I've still got...
Don't let it loose around here.
But Sam...
Right, we've definitely done everything at this
Thank
point.
you.
Okay. Must be something in this bitch's place.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business.
Oh, right, yeah, she lied. I
But
remember.
Len said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Oh, it's nice we had some numbers for a second there, and now they're gone. I figured it must be some
Bijou,
regulars,
it's
but no,
George
just some
again.
people passing through and going, nope, not for me, this, and fucking right off. Why?
The air was
She
heavy with incense and alcohol.
smashed the record.
Reminded me of the old alma mater. What happened?
George, please help me. I'm lost.
I'll get you the musical card. That'll
Oh,
fix it.
Help me, you must help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
How did it smash like that?
Humbled and trod on it by mistake.
What song was it, Bijou?
Was it
I'm
Bijou?
lost without it. Lost.
The name of the song, Bijou.
Jasmine. It was our song.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll do that
Please
now.
Help me.
I'll do that now, and then she'll be more susceptible to answer my questions, right? Because she's clearly not going to do shit right now.
The Bois de Boulogne.
Fuck the park. Get out of here. My guy, I need that card.
George, what can I do for you?
Does one of your cards play the song Jasmine?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database.
The database being your mind, yeah?
I think that's by the hairy lobster.
It is, yes.
Bassam certainly knew his stock.
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours. If you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks.
I'm not sure how he's going to
Thank
check,
you.
but sure. I was just going to give him that shitty coin, but whatever.
Bijou, it's George again.
Might as well just give me the fucking code at this point, love. Ah! Clicked off the screen onto a different monitor. That's my bad. Fucking hell, that could be detrimental. The stop streaming button's right there.
How about this card? It plays the tune.
Our song. Oh, how wonderful. Dance with me, Henri.
Just go with it, George. Oh, put the spectacles on?
Nope. I needed to try.
Okay, just dance with
Bijou?
it.
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
No, Henri is dead round the corner, love.
About the provenance.
No talking, sweetie. Just dancing.
But
It's safe. In the safe.
she only wanted Henri. Short of a seance, what could I do?
Oh, for God's sake. Possible ban of Vader. Monitoring. Cheap viewers. Just fucking... Give me 2 seconds. Let me bin this moron. Ban evasion. That's hilarious. Ban. Dealt with. And again, you don't get to see it in the chat box. Oh well.
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
I'd have more luck persuading her if I looked like Henri.
Oh,
'Kay.
Henri. Just dance with me.
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me fucking pull some hair off of this fucking dog or something to
Fifi
create
had
a
pride of place on the
moustache.
table. Its little face reminded me of Henri. Its coat even matched his hair. Some dogs really do look like their owners.
Right, well, I need some stuff. Not sure how I'm going to do this.
Henri looked very much at peace.
How the fuck am I going to do this?
It was the pair of glasses I'd taken from Henri's statue.
Where... You put them on the dog. Fuck
That
it.
was
Got any clothes knocking around here? All I've got are the fucking glasses.
that wouldn't work.
Why not? Give me a hint. I do need some facial hair. I thought it was going to be the dog. Dressing table. Right, got you. Just, I was going to look at
I
it, but
found
last time she
myself in
fucking
Bijou's
yelled at
room
me.
Dressing table. I grabbed a strip. Prepare for wax.
I mean, I could put lipstick on him. Probably shouldn't do that.
I didn't want it on my eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Time to bring Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee.
Yeah, I'm working on it, mate. You're just chatting bollocks while I'm trying to get on with
I
it.
cleaned my face before.
Why would you... Whatever.
Fifi, it's...
Just get over there. Wax the dog.
Sorry, Fifi.
Ooh, do I need this flower?
I'll see you in Rio. Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I sunk?
You could put it back after. You're not even leaving the fucking apartment. I just noticed that my mouse hovered over it real quick, and I thought, ooh, is that necessary? Seems like probs.
Getting there, but I needed a little more. Henri had more facial. With my mouth firmly closed, I added the wax strip to my upper lip. Instant goatee. It was working, but I needed something else. It was hard to see the color of Henri's eyes behind the glasses.
That's the clue, presumably.
I added Henri's glasses.
Oh my god, more fucking...
Looking good.
More viewer fuckers.
Not quite there yet. I needed to flower power my outfit.
It's another band.
I added Henri's flower to my buttonhole. The jasmine definitely gave me that perfect hippie vibe. Getting there, but I needed a little more. I had the outfit.
Viewer fuckers indeed. Hi, thanks for being the first ones to actually appear in the chat box.
To ensnare the senses.
I'll tell you what, when she wakes up tomorrow, hungover to death, thinking, I could have sworn I was dancing with my dead husband last night. Her brain's going to be ruined.
In the mirror, I saw Henri looking back at me.
Henri, there you are, you naughty boy. Dance with me, my little roll mop. I've missed you.
In case you were wondering, my solo roast beef adventure with chips and cheese sauce went very well.
Isn't
Almost.
this wonderful? Just like old times.
I had very little of the cheese sauce stuff left, it turned out, and that was shite. But then Sam gave me some weird nacho cheese dip, and that worked very well with my chippies. So, I'm going to get some more beef and do it again. Gonna do it tonight, but Sam's eating.
Darling,
I don't have any beef, so I'm going to get some beef. I was going to do it tomorrow, but she's in work tomorrow, and then in work on Saturday, so I guess I'm going to have to do a roast on fucking Sunday, like a regular person. Might turn it into a proper roast and have, roasty veg as well, but frankly, roast beef slices and chips with hot cheese sauce was the fucking truth, mate.
better let her sleep. I had the key.
I wasn't paying attention to where I got the key from. Did she have it in her tits? Probably.
I was surprised to see Father Simeon at the cafe.
Why? He lives in France.
A moment, if you please.
Is everything all right?
It was in her tits, of course it was.
No, my son. Not at all.
Many good things can be found there.
Evil is upon us.
In reality, it's
Let's
like
get
normally
you
sweat
shown
though,
in the
right?
gallery. The study from La Maledictio. It showed an image hidden inside the Ouroboros. A dangerous image.
Dangerous?
The symbol represents a heresy. An object that the Gnostics call the Tabula Veritatis.
The Tablet of Truth?
It is a tablet of lies. A tool of Lucifer.
Tell me more about this Tabula Veritatis.
It is an artifact capable of undoing the whole of creation.
Don't
It
think
was
so.
smuggled out of the Holy Land millennia ago and brought to Europe by the Cathars, an evil Gnostic cult. In 1209, the Church launched a glorious crusade in the Cathar heartlands of southern France. We wiped out almost all the Cathars, and with them, the evil that is Gnosticism. My order, the Dominicans,
I don't
were
think it's
formed
necessary.
at
He's
that
giving up the
time
information quite
to
easily.
Seek out and eradicate any remaining Gnostics. But we failed in our primary objective. We did not find the Tabula Veritatis. We presumed it lost, but the painting suggests it is still in Gnostic hands.
Just do it anyway.
How is La Maledictio connected to all this?
I believe it contains clues that point to the location of the tablet. Clues constructed by the Gnostic
God, I need a
soul.
shower or a bath
If
or something. I
someone
have to
were
try and take
equip
care of that
the
tomorrow
painting,
before work because I feel
find the Tabula
fucking
Veritatis.
gross. But then saying
Who
that,
knows what evil
this is
would
like my
be
last
unleashed
pair of
upon the
jeans.
world.
there won't be time to wash the motherfuckers
So,
before
you're
work.
suggesting that this image of the Tabula Veritatis is hidden in the Ouroboros?
I have to go on feeling gross for a couple of
It is
days.
obvious
Hose
now.
down, yeah.
The Ouroboros is a symbol of the Gnostics, and the tree it contained symbolized knowledge, hidden Gnostic knowledge.
I really need to get some dedicated work pants.
Were the Cathars all killed?
All that came forward to fight, but like a weed, their roots were deep. We did not fully destroy their evil.
I still don't get why the Gnostics are so evil.
They see God as simply the creator of the physical world,
Okay.
and revere Lucifer as the lord of the spiritual world.
Oh, right, I'm with you.
Wow. What's so terrible about this tablet? What does it do?
Like Lucifer himself, the Gnostics could be anywhere.
I bet that coffee
We must
man is
talk
one.
somewhere more private.
Thank you, Father. That was some story.
Be careful. Guard this knowledge. There are those who would do anything to find the tabula.
Please excuse me. I have to get back to the gallery.
I will remain here and follow you when no one is looking.
Carry on seeing the
I have
fucking
more on
chat
this
things
tape.
appear slightly delayed on my Twitch stream. It
I had
carries
to
on
get
making me
into
think
the gallery
something's
to find
happening.
the
I'm like,
chronicles, but
constantly.
I was really
Oh,
looking
my
forward to
bad.
hearing what else Father Simeon had to tell me.
Door's just going to be unlocked, yeah?
The door was locked.
Incredible. I'll tell you what, I've got a key. I've got a set of keys. Still left that fucking ketchup down there. Unbelievable. Excuse me.
Time to look in the safe.
Dude, stop talking. It's fine.
Open the
It's all
compartment again.
dealt with. Unless you're talking to me. Which is not ideal, but understandable.
A note was attached to the front of a document wallet. It read, Sherry, this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie. Now, why would Hobbs be sending romantic little notes to Bijou?
I don't think he was.
The ring had an inscription.
Maybe he was.
Henri and Bijou forever. Huh. Henri had bought Bijou a big diamond ring. I had a feeling the ring would be useful.
Yeah, sell it. Let's go on holiday.
That had to be the elusive provenance. It clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value. I had to take a closer look at this. At first glance, the provenance looked authentic, but something wasn't right.
Okay. Yes, that is a perfect plan. What the fuck is he doing here? What? Why spin? Why spin make relevance? The only coffee rings are here. Do I add this?
The two documents didn't match.
Well, what the
The two document.
Well, I don't fucking know.
The sketch was drawn on similar.
Ah, got you.
The coffee cup stains matched exactly, as did the tear. The provenance must have been created by Hobbs. It was a fake, which meant Medovsky wasn't the true owner.
I think I just got shot. Oh, someone got shot. There's a fucking
I had
window
to get out there and
right
find out
there.
what happened.
Bet the priest has been murked.
The door wouldn't open. Something was blocking it from the other side.
All right, back out the window then, like I said.
The glass was reinforced for sure.
Go to
I
Ireland.
wouldn't be
I've
able
not
to
been to
smash it,
Ireland
and
for
it wasn't gonna open.
fucking
But there
decades,
had to
mate.
be a way of getting through it.
I was going to say years, but yeah, I'm pretty sure genuine decades at this point. Diamond on window. Classic. Sam went to
Diamond
Ireland
ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
about a year and a half ago. Just for, literally for a day. Got a late night ferry. Overnighted on the ferry and then just spent the day in fucking Belfast. You going next year? You're gonna go check out the Titanic thing, right?
Hi.
Monsieur,
Did you just notice anything strange?
nothing. I went inside after the priest left. I thought I heard a gunshot, but when I came out, there was nobody here. Nobody.
Oh yeah, the Game of Thrones thing. You see, they were tempted
So
by
we
that,
don't know what
but I
just
don't think they had the time, or it was really expensive for
happened,
what it was, or
happened,
something.
monsieur.
One of the two.
Whether I know it or
Probably a
not.
combination of the two, to be honest. I'd be up for that. So what, have we learned nothing?
Hello.
What now?
I wasn't
Are
listening.
you certain you didn't see anybody leave the gallery?
Only you, monsieur.
I needed to get back in the gallery.
Oh, right, yeah, that makes sense. Did you lock the door behind you, or... No, cool. God, he fucking was shot!
Father?
Gnostics. You must stop them.
Who shoots a priest?
Don't let them. The tablet. They are going to raise the devil. Lucifer himself.
Again, I'd be like, no. But Broken
Those
Sword
were
3
last
with the
words.
goddamn dragon.
First Henri, now Simeon. Who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me?
Don't know, take the papers.
Simeon had been carrying a scan of an old manuscript with a covering note. Both were written in Latin.
Okay,
Fortunately, I hadn't forgotten the Latin I'd learned at school.
I was going to say.
The note read, "The Tabula Veritatis only appears in one file. The Inquisition
Peter.
into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D. 1376.
Apparently not.
Scan attached." The note was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives. Simeon must have done some digging after he recognized the symbol on Hobbes's sketch. It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light
Dabba-dee,
of life
dabba-da.
is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green."
That's going to be
intertwined
relevant
with
to
the
a puzzle
light of
later, isn't it?
pure. Pure light, white light. Pure light will win. So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Maledictio.
My God, what have you done?
Huh? I know this looks like...
There's a security
Like
camera
you've
right
been
there.
Caught red-handed?
Excuse me.
Josh, something terrible has happened at the apartment.
Nico, hang on. Lane, it's not what it looks like.
Murdering a priest, Stobart? Is there no end to your depravity?
It's a simple misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
A hair-raising taxi ride later. Taxi with a capital T, you know. But he's been shot as well, right?
Nico!
In here.
Mop, mop, mop. I'll just pop that in my pocket.
Hi, Josh.
I thought you were being attacked.
When I arrived, there was someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick. And then he was gone.
What a mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt.
She's
Or
been
dead.
taking
Not another
advanced
killer.
lessons from Sticky Vicky, I imagine.
What do you mean?
I just came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
My God! Who did it?
I don't know. But before he died, he begged me to stop the Gnostics from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing, Georges. It's certainly not him.
Okay, but who? Simeon and Marquez were both attacked at the same time. Just what are we up against?
The Gnostics, by
Don't
the sounds of
know.
it.
But whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked. I'm going to clean up. I'll be back in a
Getting
minute.
through these beers quite easy.
Okay, I'll take a look around. There was still quite a bloodstain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right.
Marquez out there doing the shooting.
The chair had been knocked over in the fight. But there was something glinting underneath. It was Marquez's medallion.
Handy.
There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight. I spotted something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo. Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
Okay. Why do we have to look at it for that?
The sofa was a real mess. But there was something between the cushions.
God, there's stuff everywhere.
It was one of the photographs that Nico had taken during the riot.
Sell that as well, yeah.
It showed a section of La Maledicción. Marquez had written on it.
Hey, Georges, you find anything?
Fucking loads.
Marquez's medallion. And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it. I think he was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
We should... Hold on. My phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart. Are you with him?
Yes, he's right here.
Mon Dieu! Stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and highly dangerous.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never changes his stripes.
Oh, I hate that cunt.
That was Nave. You're in big trouble.
Lane saw me with Simeon's body. He set me
She's a
up
bit of a melt. To be fair,
Well, Nave's on his way, and he'll be here any
George
moment.
didn't say that that fucking fat
We
cunt
have
had
to
shown
go,
up.
Nico, now.
Down the back
And
stairs.
assumed it
We'll
was-
go through Fleur's shop.
Me. Or him. Or us. Remember her from previous Vintage games?
Ah, there you are. Right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop.
Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh, no, it's Adam.
Who?
My neighbor.
Excuse me.
Ah, the pug lover with the trashed apartment.
That's the one.
Hey, Fleur. Great
Plot
to see you
twist.
again.
It was George.
You were expecting us?
Somehow. Time travel. Wait,
That's
no,
no
we don't
second than
encompass
you
time
would
travel on
think
this
of.
channel.
Charged with the murder of a priest.
Whoa. How do you know about that?
News travels fast through the ether, Georges. Take this.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
You will find the way. Now, excuse me.
Alright,
I think
Knuckles.
it's time you planned your escape.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico. They say I can't go up to my apartment.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
Opposite.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while until the police let me back in?
By all means.
Why would you sit there on a shitty little stool? There are cafes everywhere. Go and have a sit in a
For
comfy
what
seat
now?
and have a brew.
You take a
Fucking
look around.
weapon.
I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo.
Right. Push that trolley into his face by swinging it at him.
I gave the trolley a push. Fleur certainly kept her bearings well greased.
Georges, what are you doing?
Don't know.
I'm not sure yet, but there may be a plan forming.
Retractable trolley.
I needed to pull the trolley inside first.
Well, go on, man.
I hope Moo didn't spot me.
He's a moron.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Is that a landmine? Oh, it's a CD player.
Adam was listening to an old school portable CD player.
Rita's back. Everybody. Rita is back. We put a bicky on it.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
I just said. I'll find a suitable fucking emote. That will do it. Right, what else have we got? Whiskey. Have a drink.
I had absolutely no reason to pour a dram on the ground.
Lucky I wasn't telling you to put it on the ground. And I was telling you to use the whole fucking bottle.
I wasn't sure that...
Flowers.
Go ahead, Georges. Take a few.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Right, apply this note to these flowers. Apply this... Apply the flowers to the thing.
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Fuck me dead.
Well, that didn't work. Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Why? What?
They didn't... That's... They didn't go. Never in a month.
I'd love to, but we haven't got any fucking coffee. I don't think we do. Fleur, can you get us a brew?
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, Georges. I knew you were coming.
You did? So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Wonderful.
Fleur, can you help me distract that police officer at the front door?
Don't you want to play the game yourself?
No.
Game? What game?
Oh, I thought you knew. Never mind.
Fourth wall, who the fuck do you think you are? Deadpool?
Do you know Adam?
A little. I see great distress in his near future.
Funny, so do I. You've known Nico a while. What flowers does she like?
She stood
Yellow.
right there.
No, wait. Yes. Yellow, definitely.
Can you tell me anything about this eau de toilette?
It's cheap, smells bad, and belongs to a man.
Gee, thanks. I knew she wouldn't be... Are you getting any vibes from this note?
No.
What can you tell me about these matches?
With these, you...
Fuck
Is
off.
this rich...
It's...
I have this...
It has a cockroach in
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It
forgot about
prefers
that.
the name Boris.
Trev the cockroach.
Well, I think you'll find that's his patronymic. Does this shredded letter mean anything to you?
I'm getting the word recycling.
Yeah, man.
What can you tell me about this paperclip?
It's going to become redundant in a digital world.
Can you tell me anything about this coin?
I could, but then you'd know as much as me.
And?
I can't give away all my secrets, George.
Anything you can tell me about this whiskey bottle?
Not a spirit world I'm familiar with, George.
That's quite funny. Good job.
I have this provenance for a painting.
Yes, a contentious document shrouded in dishonesty?
What can you tell me about these keys?
With those keys, George, you have the power to... Oh,
Fuck off.
Fleur wouldn't want to see it.
Thought that was going to be actually
Would
relevant.
you like this diamond ring, Fleur?
that's flattering, George, but I think that your future wife would be upset.
Ah, she knows the future. Isn't that lovely?
Do these sketches mean anything to you?
Take them away, George. They have the taint of death on them.
Are you serious?
I mean it. Take them away.
Okay.
These papers, are they relevant?
Only you can know this, George.
What do you think of this medallion, Fleur?
I think one day you will be glad you have it in your pocket, George.
Reflecting evil beams of light, no doubt.
This family photo, what do you know about it?
Most of the people in it are dead now.
What can you
Legit.
tell me about this photograph?
Look at the photograph!
An old man scribbled a word on it.
I knew it. Is he alive?
This I do not know. Sorry.
Shite.
Why do I need the yarn, Fleur?
What do you want? The long story or the short story?
Short.
Because you do.
Look at these beautiful flowers, Fleur.
Yes, George. My flowers. But you can have them.
Le thanks. Hey, baby. Do you want some flowers?
I got you some beautiful tulips.
That's sweet, George. But I'm not a big fan of yellow flowers.
Oh, but Fleur said...
Fleur doesn't know everything.
Oh, typical.
What about this ring? Let's get married.
Hey, Nico, take a look at this.
Oh, George, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I was pretty knocked out, too.
I just wasn't expecting.
Me neither. Some rock, huh?
It's incredible.
Just what I needed to escape from the gallery office.
Escape?
Yeah, made a terrific glass cutter.
Glass cutter. Oh, I see.
Sure was a lucky find.
Lucky. Oh, yes, George. Very lucky.
There were times I just didn't understand, Nico.
You are such a
It
mong.
was almost as if she was mad at me.
You fucking do something with that.
What do you think of this, Nico?
I think you have an insatiable habit for collecting things, George.
Accurate.
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled. Florist's foam, flower food, ribbon, pee-pee, bouquet labels. Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused. It was a plastic statue.
Mannequin piss.
Careful with that. It's just come in. Special order.
What is it?
A replica mannequin piece. Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go tinkle.
Oh, that'll make him fucking excited for
Very
pissing.
tasteful.
Right, put the liquor in that. What a waste.
I poured the whiskey into the mannequin.
Right.
Slouch it, wee man.
I'm going to need this
Slouch.
man's fucking batteries, aren't I?
Hey there, Adam.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
I need your batteries,
What's
lad.
going on with the police?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Oh, been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
There we go.
That's fascinating.
Right, I
What are you
need that.
listening to?
My meditation music. Crashing waves and trickling forest streams.
That sounds incredibly dull. I need it, though.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean, yeah, of course it is. You know, it's gonna be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
I miss my
Maybe you could
Stefan.
use the money to
Might be
redecorate
coming to
your
my
apartment.
Halloween party.
But it doesn't need
Oh my
redecorating.
god, I'm having another Halloween
That's a
party.
matter of
Are you
opinion.
going to come? I know it is fucking miles away, but still. Practice, you know, for the drive up for 10-year wedding anniversary. For some reason, my brain carried on wanting to say 25th, and I thought, that's too
The
much.
lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing.
Well, stop the fucking
I
disc.
stopped the disc. Ocean Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having. Those might come in handy.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, I love it when it's easy to puzzle something out. Once we got underway there,
I slotted
piece
the
of
battery into the
mannequin
mannequin.
piss.
A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure. I placed the statue in the trolley and
It's
switched on the waterworks.
ridiculous.
The mannequin cheerfully sprayed a stream of golden whiskey. Nice.
Shop is going to stink now. Fucking hell, Moo. Absolute.
The mannequin was almost
Bender.
doing the trick, but we needed something extra to push Moo over the edge.
Extra. That's going to run out, surely. Oh, fuck me. I thought we'd nailed it.
I wasn't sure that would...
Well, I'm at a lot. Oh. Wait, no, that's not going to work. I can't play the sound of fucking water when the water... Well, I mean, it's doing it anyway. That can't be the answer. Oh, shit. That was me thinking I was on a fucking roll then. You bastard. Fuck. Give us a clue, Fleur.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry.
You did?
There's a...
Yeah, we know all this.
So, Nico likes yellow flowers.
That's right, Josh.
It says Moo needs something more to push it over the fucking edge. And still, Halloween party. You coming? Oh, fuck it. That's what I thought. Oh, stereo. I genuinely thought that was
Floor's
some sort of
classics
weird
were
computer.
blaring out into the street.
Good question. After Halloween, which is a Thursday, it is Saturday the 2nd. I've just remembered you're off that week. Because I'm in Brighton, aren't I?
Fleur's classics were blaring out into the street. Fleur, do you mind if I change the music?
Boo!
Good idea.
Though I did naturally assume that you were when you mentioned about
was affecting Moo. But I was going
the
to
lack
something more to
of Jack
open the
Skellington
floodgates.
dress-up antics. Can we turn it up?
The stereo was filling the street with the sound.
Ah, well, it was a nice idea.
Okay, that's Moo out of the way. Let's go, Nico.
Okay, that'll work.
Where?
That's a good combo.
To see Bijou. She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now...
I need to find costumes for Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street that are not terrible. That's very, very hard.
Telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an affair?
Yeah, so she's got some explaining to do. Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Can't it wait? I have such a sore head.
No, it really can't.
Oh, all right.
I presume we're going the Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter variant of Sweeney Todd and Mrs.
In the
Lovett
daylight,
here.
and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
I never did put that fucking flower back. I did take all the shit off, so it must be around here somewhere.
How delightful to see
Yeah,
you.
good. Correct variant.
May I present my friend
I look
Nico?
forward to seeing the pictures anyway.
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm in control. I thought we were
How
waiting.
are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
Nothing to do with these
I
fucking
figured
empty
it was
bottles,
the
no?
champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou. Hobbs appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
Must have been a study for a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure.
Did you know that the provenance was fake?
For la malédiction? I had no idea.
Lane said you had him approve it.
Silly fool is getting confused again.
Okay.
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you. From Henri.
Henri bought me so many expensive things. He never needed to.
That's lovely.
Bijou wouldn't be interested in that. Bijou wouldn't be interested.
That's lovely, dear. That's...
Bijou wouldn't...
That's...
Would you like these lovely flowers?
Please, no. Give them to your lady friend. I am not in the mood for flowers.
So that's your apartment.
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou, you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head. I don't remember. We didn't do anything.
Did we fuck?
Did we, Georges?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal? That's lovely, dear.
This shit's back
The note
up.
from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Different
Oh,
music.
all right,
Things
I
are going
did.
well.
So, you lied to me. So you had the provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting anything.
Fucker.
I think Henri asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
No, honey. She's right.
Damn.
Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me. Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
Who the fuck is Wilf? Maybe you shouldn't have been a slag.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
Who the fuck is Wilf? Is it Medovsky?
So, you and Hobbs...
You don't know, I don't know.
We have been
No one
ever
seems to
since
know.
75. Henri never knew about it.
Wait, what?
They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
I mean, it's still cheating. So, he's Wilf. The painty boy.
So you had Hobbs fake the provenance so that Lane would approve
She is
of the
definitely a slag.
Wilf passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does.
Right, yeah. Confirmed. Wilf is Hobbs.
So what was Medovsky?
Hello. Are you coming to the Halloween party?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer on La Malédiction from someone. So Wilf put Medovsky
Kirsty isn't.
in
She's
touch
already
with
at
me
one.
and Henri. He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company.
I'll do a
to deal
Facebook
with the
thing at some
robbery.
point and invite all
I've
ears, even
been
though I
such a
know you're not
fool.
coming.
Henri was never supposed to die.
Yeah,
I know
but
you wanted
obvs.
that to happen.
Fair enough.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes. He joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind. I didn't understand.
I mean, I immediately get it.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
You know, I had the strangest dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again.
I haven't personally.
Such bliss.
Though I can tell
That
you
must
through
have been
Facebook memories that a
wonderful.
couple of days
Anyway,
ago,
thanks
there was
for
an
taking the
anniversary of a
time,
time
and-
that I did.
Nico, I think it's time we went to London.
I think it's time you fucking looked up her ass. The painting, that is. That one.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No. Can't think of anything right now.
Oh, I wasn't listening. There must be
Well,
something
let's go.
silly going
Shall we?
on. Damn it. Anyway, no. And I probably won't either. I'll tell you what, we came back with loads of pumpkins last time.
So in the end, Hobbs was at the heart of the whole scam.
It cost a small
All we have
fortune,
to do
and I
now
made
is find
like
the
a
painting.
fucking vat of
And we go
pumpkin
to the
soup,
open
and it
and nail
was
it off.
I
fucking
get that
fire,
front page
bruv.
story.
And I get to clear my name. And keep my job.
So much for your devil-worshipping Gnostic, Josh.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy. Hold on.
Sam's been out shopping for this party, by the way. We won't be short of shots, let's put it that way.
This chain. It's from the gate.
So?
It's been forced.
You know what? When I actually can be Ah,
Or
I
maybe
make a
breakout
fucking mean
Hobbs
soup.
escaping from Lady Piermont?
Maybe. But
I've
this
only made like
doesn't
2 in the
feel
last, I don't know, fucking 3 years. However long Sam's had a stomach thing done. I made carrot and coriander soup, and I made shitloads of it. And she could only eat like tiny, tiny portions at the time. So it lasted a while. And then the next one after that was the pumpkin
Hey,
one.
Nico, take a look at this.
Pumpkin pie.
Do you
Never
think
had it.
someone used it to force the gate?
Have them growing in the
Possibly.
garden.
But their loss is our gain. You never know
Um,
when you're going to need a crowbar.
you know what? My dad used to make some curry parsnip soup. Like, once he started to get his shit back together after my mum died. There was
no
something
lid
involving
to
some
put
people coming
crowbar
round to the house, so he knocks up a fucking curry pumpkin soup. As you do. Did I say parsnip? Or did I say pumpkin? I meant parsnip. I don't know. Splitting my attention between these two things.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
I think it's been fucking... Even, before those soups, those 2 soups, probably even longer since the one I made before that, and that would have been a broccoli and Stilton, where I was putting in a bit of Stilton, because you only need a little bit, and then going, not enough, and eventually putting all of it, and was like, still not enough. I said pumpkin, but we knew what you meant.
Hey, Nico.
Okay, thank you.
This drain pipe looks climbable.
Are you mad?
My bad. Focusing on 2 things, it's complicated.
Hey, get outta
I've had a long day, alright?
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Give it biscuit. Biscuit for bird. Yeah?
As I showed the bird the cookie, he looked at me with contempt.
Fuck
I
you.
guess he just wasn't into rich tea.
Spray the cum.
That wouldn't make any sense.
It would make perfect sense. Believe me, it would fucking move. Oh, no, set fire to it. Cockroach. Trev, we hardly knew thee.
I needed a better idea.
Oh. Seagulls are pricks, yo. What about it? Just trying to think if curry pumpkin would work. Could be nice. I mean, why not? It's... not a root vegetable, it's a squash. I mean, I don't see why not, to be honest. What's happened to Trev? It's literally the name of the cockroach. It's hilarious. We caught a cockroach and he said, I'm going to name you Trevor. And I was like, fucking brilliant.
That would be pointless.
No, I think it's relevant actually, but okay.
Nope. I needed to...
Oh, fuck this. Really? The horn? It is brilliant. I might treat myself to one of those rums in a bit. Like I said, with like some
A
ice.
blast on the horn had worked last
Not
time.
too much, obviously. Rum, not the ice. Plenty ice, not too much rum, you know. Subtle.
Get lost.
Oh, fuck off. Can we just get to the bit where you just stay there for a hot second and we can yell at Nico to do a beep beep?
By a seagull again?
That is one hell of a sharp beak.
Fucking prick.
Hey, Nico.
What, Josh?
Oh my god, it is Bandcamp Friday again tomorrow. record.
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
If you have not bought record,
No
buy
problem.
record. Presumably from midnight.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
For fuck's sake.
Be careful, George.
Straight through the wood. That'll work.
Let you in.
Or did work, rather. Things that make perfect sense. He's left his record player on. And spinning. Tit.
Something isn't right.
You'd better be careful.
Well, immediately, let's have a look at this.
Whoa. You'd better come and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes. In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer, he's a full-blown forger.
Oh, that must be...
You. Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all
I'd love to know
along
what this
you
fucking
were
painting is.
modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay? Hobbes had done a fantastic job, but I hoped the painting would never see the light of day.
Thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
Exactly.
There were no freezing Lady Piermonts to placate.
Placate. Underutilized word.
Locked. If Hobbes is home, he's behind this door. A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open.
I think I get it.
What are you doing?
Bear with
I'm
me.
not exactly sure yet.
I am pretty sure. See, he's doing it. This must be right.
That should do the trick.
Very little in the way of poos laying there. Just click. Everything's done.
So what now?
Well,
Let's see what
we
Hobbes
go in.
keeps tucked away up here.
Oh, he's got an answer phone message.
So this is Hobbes's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it? Nico.
What is it?
Hobbes's answer phone, and he's got messages.
Let's hear them.
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly, and
Final call for passengers for flight BA470 to Barcelona.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative.
What?
But if that is your wish,
Hi, Trev.
I respect.
Grandmother's
I shall
house,
send my man along to tie up
presumably.
with you, Seth. Take care, my friend.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's
Trevor, it's Bandcamp Friday again tomorrow. I know you already bought the record, but fucking tell the people.
I told them pretty much everything.
Yeah, as I suspected.
But Henri's murder, you know. Anyway,
I've got very little money, but I'm about to spend $30 on a fucking bottle of liquor because it's delicious. So I just need 3 people to buy my record on Bandcamp Friday, and then that liquor is free.
my love. A bientôt. You have no more messages.
Wow.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri.
I was genuinely reminded by the shape of this
And
bottle.
What if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Madovsky's guy's still here?
Because it's relatively similar. I need some of this in my life. I've not had a bottle. I don't think I've ever owned a bottle of this, actually. It's delicious. Yeah, no worries, dude.
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
Apart from some old pipework, the cupboard was empty.
Thanks for dropping the link in there. I'm sure Streamlabs will get round to it. It's done it earlier. But it doesn't hurt.
Hobbs' sandals lay on the floor. The sofa was a wreck. Another Hobbs masterpiece. It was a beautiful painting. This is a true masterpiece.
Wait, there's a bomb.
Fake masterpiece, you mean?
Shut up. Bottom. It's different bottom. There is no OnlyFans link. I never finished setting up the page.
Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this. This painting. There's something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. Know what? I think it's Bijou.
I don't want to know how you know that, George. But didn't she say the painting was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
To be fair, I did think the one in the apartment was a bit... Well, it was definitely the wrong shape,
Damn
but...
It's screwed into the wall.
Still. I was genuinely expecting it to be, like, behind the canvas, but...
We
Okay.
found it!
Amazing!
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his sketch, and the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder
Check
why
out
a
our
tree was
other
originally
albums.
painted over it.
Like Simeon said,
You never made your fucking
secrets.
debut. You did that recording,
We've got
but
the
we always
painting,
needed to
though,
come back to that
but
at some point.
There's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
Alright, so, what, do we bail now?
I had no reason to go back downstairs.
What the fuck do you mean, no reason to go downstairs? What about leaving?
Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola. You never know when you might need a Diet Cola.
But we're going to do that Mentos shit, aren't we? Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
shit!
What's up?
Nico?
Oh no, Hobbs! Is he?
I mean, yeah.
Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled. You know, maybe Simeon was right. It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting didn't kill him.
He's got
George.
something in his pocket.
This is
It
all
appears to be
about money.
Mentos.
Whoever did this was a
Say
professional.
more in the sense of the
We
channel
need to be
speaking for
careful.
itself, not me individually, but yeah, we need to re-record you. We do.
Dead man's mints. No law against taking them.
You have no shame, George.
Yes, obviously.
Hobbs had been strangled.
Fucking artwork here, bro.
Take a look at this.
What?
Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Maledizio.
Oh, so they've ruined it.
Then whoever killed Hobbs has grabbed themselves a forgery.
Oh, okay. Well, good for them. I mean, it's still going to have the same information, though, right? The slag is indeed left with no lovers. I did think that.
Corroded.
Not the flowers. Yarn.
That was never.
Why?
The skylight was slightly ajar.
Well, we need to get up there, don't we? Presumably. Good, we're just going to keep this. It's going to be fine.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
It's going to explode right next to you. It could kill you. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that right. I figured just kaboom and it would knock the window.
Just had to loosen the cap a little and...
Good.
The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded.
Yeah, but...
The skylight was slightly ajar.
Do we yarn that?
Nope. I needed to try something else.
Okay. I don't really have anything else. There's something knocking around here. Le fucking no.
The skylight was slight.
Fucking hell. I can't believe they wouldn't fucking try and put that back. Well, it was screwed in. But you could rough it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Not the... Oh, wait, actually, maybe a pinboard.
Nico, come and take a look at this. Looks like Hobbs.
Hi, Jess!
A map of Catalonia, sketches and...
You're definitely not coming to my Halloween party.
Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis.
I think Hobbs was a lot...
I didn't say that when Trev was here. To be fair, he did come in just saying words. I was immediately confused.
Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be
don't
something
worry.
here that shows us where the
Don't worry, don't worry. I'm sure you've got fucking reasons. Again, like I say every time no one fucking comes through.
Photograph of some kind.
You're not obligated to be here.
It's from an article about Castel Català.
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Maledizio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
Confuzzled.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
Okay, so this is the human pyramid from the painting.
Look, Hobbs has highlighted Castel again.
And he connected the two. So this pyramid could be a castel. I wondered what Hobbs was looking for on a map of Catalonia.
There's a lot of fucking options
Town
here.
of Lampolla.
I'm still confused. You need to elaborate. What do you mean, yes, I am?
The city of Tarragona.
I've said lots of things.
Castel de Monson. Town of Lleida. Castel de Balaguer.
We're just saying words at this point.
The city of Trent. Castel de Gurb.
Group.
The town of La Seu de Geo.
Is he going to get to one at some point and go, oh, right, yeah, it was that one.
Castel de Tosas.
You have to be here.
Castel
Why?
de Besora. The city of Berga. Castel del Sans. I think Saints.
Here we go.
means Saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Saints a Tower of Saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue.
Nailed
I
it.
guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Yep. Should be enough to get now.
Really want to get that picture in a frame by the time I have my fucking party, so that
In
people
the
can walk
end,
through and be
it
like,
wasn't
"Yo."
about money.
And greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting and claim the insurance.
I mean, let's not
And he didn't care
knock
how
the other
many people
viewers.
he
Good
killed
God.
along the way. So what now? Hand over everything to the police?
I guess so. With what we found out, Langham should have no trouble picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
You still think the evil Gnostics are behind it all?
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well,
Oh, well,
what were
that
the
seems
symbols on the
slightly
painting?
more unlikely.
What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
And why is the building on fire?
And what did you say fire?
For God's sake.
We need to get out of here.
We do a bit, don't we?
The skylight was slightly ajar. The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded.
Oh, fucking hell. What could possibly be over there? Nothing. Looks like a glitch. Well, shit, I guess we're just gonna burn then. I can't talk to Nico. Right. Let's just have another look at this real quick.
This one's really strange.
It's an abstract, George.
Use the frames to climb up.
Isn't this beautiful?
It is, George. But we have things to do.
Yeah, like escape. And for some reason, there is no escape option. I'm going to have to get a hint. DIY grappling hook. Right, got ya.
It would have made a cool grappling hook, but then I realized the yarn wasn't strong enough to carry my weight.
Oh. Shit.
That wouldn't work.
It would if you fucking got it off the pissing wall. Wait.
That wouldn't
Oh, that's literally what I did, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Shame we left that chain behind.
I wasn't going to open that door with a fire on the other side of it.
Why, you've done it already. Do it again. Huh, interesting.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. That...
Hint me up, Daddy. Yes. Yes. The fuck... Oh, is that what that... Yeah, I forgot I had that. Weird combination, but okay. I guess we rip it up.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway...
There's going to be a
decent
chivvy
grappling hook.
for completing this without hints, isn't there? You'll notice that I don't have any chivies coming up because I've already played this
This should
before.
help us get out of here.
Oh God, more dickheads!
After you, Nico.
Ban! Absolute fucking... A huge array of fucking get some cheap viewers.
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait, George! Isn't that...
Langham. Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
No, Langham's clearly the problem.
We're up here!
Quick. Round here.
Why is it exploding?
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
I have no idea.
Reasons.
Did he kill Tops?
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. This is not over.
Josh!
Wait till I see
Do
the big
you hear
A2
that?
watercolor sign I've done for my sister's
London's
engagement.
finest.
Okay.
Now you be nice to the
I'm
firemen.
sitting pretty.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
Now,
Nico and I had thought the adventure was
I'm pretty
over.
sure.
Actually, we'd only just started.
Yeah.
Nothing was what it
Master
seemed.
Splinter.
On a trail of
That's a wolf.
corruption and
That's
greed,
not a rat.
we'd
Rubbish.
stumbled upon a
Has he got a
murderous
padlock on his
conspiracy.
face?
A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.
I haven't finished it yet. Well, I look forward to it. Yeah, now, if I recall, this was split into 2 parts, so that's the end of part 1. Very nice. Well, if I go for...
the foothills of the
I reckon I can push out another
After
2
a
hours of
short
this.
flight and a long drive,
And then we can probably
Nico and I
do
arrived
one more
at
stream on this
Castel
and
del
wrap it up.
Sans. Back in London, we tracked down La Malediccio, and it started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already died. We had to find the tabula before the killers. We knew they would stop at nothing.
Oh, there's a fucking
Let's just hope
goat
we
in
got
here.
here before the bad guys.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place once upon a time. You think the tabula is really going to be here?
Bit weird that that thing's
Somewhere.
there.
If we can just decode the painting.
There's that secret passageway from the start of the game.
It looks deserted.
Opening cutscene. Good.
Deserted? I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
No, the sun was in my eyes.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
Langham?
It's just one
Whoever
guy.
it is,
It's probably
we need
the
to get
fucking
in there.
caretaker.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
True.
Parts of the wall had fallen down.
Great. What have you got in your purse? And mop. What?
Climbing over the wall with it.
No, but using the fucking mop with it would have been an excellent one.
On its own, the map wasn't going to fool anyone.
Why? I don't know, put your face on it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That wouldn't have worked.
Well, these are my options, Nico.
The shooter would still be watching us. I needed to offer him something for target practice.
You've literally got a mop. Nothing else.
Parts of the wall. I needed to try. This mop is perfect for the job.
Oh.
You might need a bit more than just a mop, Nico.
There fucking isn't anything. Oh, well, hang on. The old helmet mop combo. Classic.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful.
Filth.
I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait. Go! Oh no. I'd made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky. Somehow I had to distract the shooter again, and this time I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
There.
The tree was way too sturdy for me to shake any apples down.
Well, presumably you brought your,
Ow!
Ah, right. You need to dodge. Really? More fucking best view. Oh, what is going... This is the 4th one tonight. Driving me fucking insane. Right, let's try that again, but, you know, dodge.
Oh,
Dodge! Dodge! Aha! Yeah, please. I have
The
all
apples
the
were bruised.
apples. You have apple goat.
Hey, Mr. Goat. Look what I got for you. I was hoping the goat would be more friendly now.
Good goat. Let me untie
Now
you.
then, old fella. You don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No. No.
Why are you a prick? I'm gonna get shot. He's got a pile of apple. You fucking cunt.
The crumbling fountain wouldn't provide me with any cover.
No, but you could yeet an apple at it.
That would be pointless.
Fair.
The old car was riddled with bullet holes.
Fucking beautiful machine, though, in its time, no doubt. I've only got 3 fucking apples left.
Nope.
More dodging.
Now then, old fella.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Useless. Okay. How many fucking bullets this cunt got?
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Is this gonna work? Huh.
I distracted the goat, but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
I don't know why we're not just punching the fucking goat. Really? That's as far as you moved it? Well, how has that helped? And he's found the other apples.
The goat now had a whole pile of apples to tuck into.
Lucky lad.
I tossed him my last apple.
Or kid. If you want to get goaty about it. Right, so now I need to blind the shooter, yeah?
I wasn't going to frighten the shooter with his own reflection.
No, but, you know, sunlight. Sunlight? Yeah, boy!
I blinded the shooter.
Good old
time to
villain.
make a dash for it.
Don't think I can't see you, Senor. If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Lad, I'm here with the fam.
Don't move. I was just gonna get... I said, don't move.
Senor, please. Whoever you are, hold your fire. I'm not armed.
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
Still not
My
legal
name
to
is
shoot
George
me, though.
Stobart. I'm a friend.
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Please, put the gun down.
No. Leave now, or I shoot.
All we want is a quick look inside the Castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? What, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
I've got his
Senor
shit.
Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a lie when I hear one.
Clearly you
Go
don't.
now, or I shoot.
Wait, I have important information.
Vostè, venghi a me.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do you understand what I am saying?
I fucking hate it when people
saying
say
it,
shit
and
like
let's
that.
see.
Ah, well,
To the foreign folk.
I'm George Stobart, and I come in peace. Please, put the gun down. I'm not armed.
And I'm still not hearing an explanation.
I can understand the old man being edgy, but you look like a woman who's seen the world.
Nice work. You managed to insult Ramon and me in one sentence.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats. I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here looking for something.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father.
Not grandfather.
Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
Here's le photograph.
Look at this photo.
Look at this photograph! You fucking said it.
It's old.
Almost.
Do I care?
I have your father's medallion.
So you're a thief too, huh?
You are very, very annoying.
Track down his painting. La Maledictio. Look.
Someone has to. To be fair, I
Where
used
did
to
you get
quite
this?
like Nickelback. Yeah, I'm confused.
London.
I'm confused. I don't know what happened.
All right.
At some
You
point,
better
someone
come
just
with me,
decided,
but no
fuck
fun
Nickelback,
business,
and the
okay?
planet went,
You know, you sound just like
Sounds
my friend
good.
Nico. Nico!
I, like many, got onto him with the Silver Side Up record. Because, you know,
What's going on, Ramon?
how you
Who's
remember.
out there?
Some
How you
crazy
remind me,
American.
rather.
Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa,
And the internet was in its early days, as far
These
as
people
finding
want to
dodgy
talk to you.
downloads back then.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders.
I still managed to find their album before that, and the album before that, and the EP,
How did you
in
find
fact,
me?
that spawned
easy,
the first
senor.
album, which I think was
we
called
thought you were
Curb.
dead.
Maybe.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something, Papa.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about them after Silver Side Up. Except for that one song they did for Raw. That was dope.
At last, La Maledictio.
Well, Senor Marquez, looks like La Maledictio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed.
I have waited all my life for this. But
Something interesting?
the painting, it is different. The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests, full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Yeah, I heard. I
Who would
was
want
given
to
a
raise the
rundown
devil?
by
But
a wrestling
you
fan
do
at the
want to
pub
find the
yesterday.
Yes.
All sorts of
because
nonsense
it is a
occurred.
Gnostic treasure. It
I didn't
is
even realise
special.
Miz was face right now,
My
to be honest.
duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth.
What was the name of their tag team?
now-
There must have been a name.
I shall decipher the
Poor
painting
R-Truth.
and find
He's probably
the tabula.
probably still thinks they're
Before she
tags.
died,
You know what
my
he's
mother
like.
said
The
that
Muppet.
once
It's funny.
The painting hung here again. Its meaning would become clear.
Ah,
and
yeah, the
route
awesome
to
truth.
The tabula would be revealed.
Should have been our Miz.
So
And he could have
what's
sounded like
the
he was
answer?
from fucking
Where's the
Scalsylvania.
I don't know. The room has changed.
But around here.
Was there
That
something
more fucking
different
mank than
about
anything.
the room back then?
Yeah, that works as well. Mancunians also use our as a way to
Oh.
refer to family
Yes.
members or
I
whatnot.
don't know. You
See,
must
now,
help
Miz.
me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor,
I was
you
just going
march,
to the shop and then
because soon
fucking our Miz
the
came round
Russian
corner.
will be here.
He knows
See what I
about
mean?
Castel del Sanz?
It's well funny.
I regret, senor,
To a very
that
specific
in
region.
Paris, I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah, well, I guess we'd better figure this out. And fast.
I'll go and keep watch.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
You try and work
What
out
up,
just
Tintin?
why the painting has to be in this room. I'll go and see if Eva knows anything.
Wasn't paying attention to fucking any of this. I was too busy taking the piss out of our
Whether
truth
he knew it or
and
not,
Miz.
I was sure Marquez had the answers.
I mean, I've got a late
Marquez?
start tomorrow, so I figured I'd put a couple of hours into this.
Mr. Stobart,
If we're going to find the tabula,
yes,
then you will have to help.
of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
When have I not been honest?
Tell me about the painting.
When I was
Lots
a
of
child,
things to get through
I
here.
would stand here for hours just staring at it.
Yeah, no
Who
TV, no
was the
phones, no
mysterious
computer games.
painter?
Boring,
El
man.
the serpent. And what did it mean, la malédiction, the curse? I
Painted
asked my
by the
father,
devil
but
himself.
He just told me to be patient. He said that one day I would know everything.
And then the inconsiderate bastard got fucking shot.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a castell. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
Lady
The one
in
you're walking
red.
She is Mary Magdalene. We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest,
Greatest
I don't
disciple.
know.
Interesting.
The
Thought
symbol
Mary
on the
Magdalene
face,
was a hoe.
It is obviously the tabula.
but the
Though also
elements around
theorised
it,
to be J-Cray-Z's wife.
No.
I know, right?
When were you last here, Senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
It is an object of immense power. My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago. In any
I've gone nearly
generation,
2 hours without
Gnostic
even the
knows
slightest
its
hint
exact
of needing to
location.
10101.
My father,
Absolutely
Xavier,
bizarre.
was the last of these. He knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So
Also, we need a new 10100. We need a code for
embedded
food.
clues to the location of the tabula.
I'm sure
between
Trev will
the
be around
paintings.
at some point to give us a hint on what we should be using for that.
But what is the tabula? What
Seeing as I carried on having to nip out last night to go and check on my roast beef.
I know only that in the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic.
Nope, that is
for
definitely in the
mankind.
bin, that one. Sometimes they hit the floor.
What happened back in Paris? We thought
I'm
you
pretty
were
good at
dead.
getting them in the bin. It's
Man
an
came to the
awkward
apartment
angle.
looking for Miss
I've
Collard.
got to get around the computer,
He mentioned
which is
the
sat on top of the
stolen
fridge,
painting
and a bunch of stuff on
owned
top
by
of the
a
fridge, and the
Russian.
bin is lower, which is
Obviously,
round.
I informed him
It's like,
that I was the true owner.
Obviously.
Next thing
I was literally about to say, but that one was actually a bit of a Kobe.
To a chair and was threatening to shoot me.
I've only missed one tonight.
So I told
Well,
him
two
to
if you
catch
include the
that.
intentional one that I
And
start the
while he
streams with,
telephoned
where I
his boss,
launched the
I hit
lid
him
of
with
the
the
bottle
little
at the
China
camera.
dog.
Secondary camera.
Guess he didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
This one, hi. See, we take at the start of the stream, take the lid off, fucking yeet it right at the lens. It's just what we do for reasons. Anyway,
Why would a Dominican priest, Father Simeon, describe the Gnostics as evil?
That order was founded specifically to fight heresy and to eradicate Gnosticism. Behind their backs, the Dominicans were nicknamed the Dominicanes, or Hounds of God. For years, these dogs hunted down and butchered my people. They called us heretics, but in truth, they sought to find and seize the tabula.
So, Eva is your daughter?
She was a gift from God, late in my life.
I was going to say.
One day she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart. I am sure of it.
So you're a Satanist, got you?
I think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
Where you left it,
It was
you
left in
bellend.
Luca's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
No. You keep it for now.
Weird.
It has a meaning, a purpose. Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back.
Here's your photograph.
So this is you with your mother and father?
Indeed. Taken in this very building many years ago.
Yeah, right round where we stood by the looks of it. Do you want a cockroach? His
Did I
name is
ever
Trevor.
mention Trevor?
See?
The old cockroach in a matchbox trick, eh?
Ah, you know it.
It's nearly as old as Ferret in the Pants.
Classic.
I'm getting out of touch.
I'm pretty sure the cockroach in the matchbox thing, that's the stupid fucking train game, The Last Express.
Is this one of Nico's photographs of the robbery?
Yes, she gave it to me.
And did you write these notes on it?
Yes, I was trying to solve part of the painting.
It is!
I never
I
knew
fucking
what
hate that
lay
game.
in That portion of La Maledicción.
You can call it great as much as
The
you like.
photograph
I
you have of
fucking
my
hate it.
family. This part of the painting was missing. But once I saw the Tower of Saints...
Was it you that suggested it in the YouTube comments all those years ago?
Just as you did, senor.
Someone fucking did. Eggs for breakfast is the only thing that came from that. And some other people thought that there was some hilarious dancing or something. I can't remember.
You want this bunch of flowers?
Don't think it was you. Well, someone suggested it. I had to go back to the very old videos to check it out. Probably it's a comment in a Titanic video. You got to assume, haven't you?
Take a look at this sketch.
It is the face in La Maledicción.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
There you go, Jess. If you're bored, there's some fucking homework for you.
He's dead now.
Just as well.
Is it?
The fewer that know the secrets
Well,
of
I ain't going to that.
Maledicción,
That's
the
going to cost a
better.
fortune. I did hear the wrestles were coming over it. I didn't think it was the chamber. I figured it was just a tour and it was going to be like soon. One of the guys in work mentioned it to me.
I didn't... Marquez He probably... Rich tea cookie?
Biscuit.
It looks similar to a Marie.
Marie, huh? Can you dunk a Marie?
Dunk? What is dunk?
No way. You never dunked?
I don't think so.
Wow. Well, here's a promise. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to dunk.
Thank you, George. I look forward to that.
Marquez wouldn't want. Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So?
You're not interested in him?
I have no interest in priests or their papers, senor.
And that's why you've not worked anything out yet, you fucking
I found
knob.
Medovsky's provenance for La Maledicción.
It is a fake. The painting belongs to my family, senor.
Yeah, we worked that out.
We must hurry up and figure this out.
Yes, we must. Is there a secret in the fireplace?
The stone fireplace was old and dusty. It looked like it had lain undisturbed for decades.
Madness.
Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear. The painting. The Tower of Saints had led us to the Castel. I wondered where the other clues would take us. It was a tower of tormented souls.
Always comes
It
back
looked
to
like the
looking
damned.
at a fucking manuscript of some sort, doesn't it?
Appeared to have a padlock through his mouth. He was.
Oh, what?
He was pointing down to the ring below him. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place?
Oh, it looks like this place. Ish. Churchy, though.
It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head.
Le Wolf.
The figure was pointing up at a ring above him. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonia. Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town.
Is that the devil? I assume that's God. Satan.
A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbes must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? A large Ouroboros dominated the center of the painting.
Ouroboros.
Simeon had said that the tree inside the Ouroboros represented hidden Gnostic.
I'm not doing the whole Red Dwarf quote
There
again.
it was. A whole new image inside the snake. Hobbes had uncovered it. But now he was dead. Within the ring, there were a number of houses. It was a village or a small town. Inside the ring was a castle gate.
Ring.
I had no idea what it signified. The bearded figure was similar to the one on the fireplace in the hall. I wondered if there was a connection.
Probably.
The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Ah, got you. Green.
The figure of the young man was just like the one on the front of the fireplace. It couldn't be a coincidence. The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand.
Got you. Okay. Okay. Green and blue.
The plinths looked like they could be rotated.
Rotate it then.
The plinths looked like they could be rotated.
Rotate it then. Right, I don't have a green or a blue thing yet. Well, I do actually.
That was almost a great...
Almost. Okay, bro, I'm gonna need some orbs.
A few words, senor?
Good. Bye.
I'm glad he said that.
Sorry?
I couldn't be arsed.
You wanted a few words. I just gave you 2.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department. It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted. The scroll beneath the shield read Puicharda.
Oh, God, please don't be relevant.
It was a circular stained glass window.
Yeah, it's glitchy.
The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books.
I've got a horrible feeling these shields are relevant to something. And I can't be fucked with that.
It was a collection of what could only be described as stuff. There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
It's green. Relevant. And there was a statue outside. Green and blue. They will go on the plinths, and then we clearly have to rotate them into a very specific fucking place.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the castle?
Didn't know, wasn't interested. I better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
I agree. But I still need that statue. And that piece of it as well.
So, what did you find out?
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So why is she here now?
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Yeah, crack on.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
We are, though. Huh. Okay, get it over with.
Eva.
Signor Stobart.
Please, call me George.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
Oh, she's not my...
She's not my girlfriend.
I don't know what your scam is, Signor. You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from. Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff. Said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Must have been a great birthday. No party or anything, just moving
Tell
out.
me about Ramon.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
A bit of a weapon.
Tell me about yourself.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
Nice.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, senor.
Weird.
I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Eva was a real charmer. What do you know about La Maledicción?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life. He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do.
Good.
Nico tells me you don't really know about Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can see why you and your father don't get along.
I know Trev said he was going to be in and
So
out, but...
you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious sect. They belong in the past. My father's obsessed with them, and that's all I know.
I have this aftershave.
I think you should keep it.
Eva wouldn't...
Good. I mean, we could have
Eva
just
wouldn't
said
want.
that to begin with the fucking spray thing. Just making breakfast.
Cookie?
What's for breakfast? I've had black pudding in my head
disgusting.
for
I'll
a couple
pass.
of hours. I don't have any. Well, it's... Yeah,
Eva,
it's there.
meet
It's in my
Trevor.
brain. Top 4 favourite wrestlers.
You don't have a problem with him?
No, my bar
It's
is full
tricky.
of them.
It's tricky. Just a piece of Nutella
Do
on
you know anything
toast.
about
Good
the statue?
God. How boring. I've officially
I've
run
seen
out
a
of
few of
cigarettes.
them
I
lying
now
around.
need to
I
get
guess
into the
practice
tobacco
left
that I
them
managed
up
to
in the
buy
vault.
with 3 minutes to spare before the shop shut earlier. That was something I explained at the start of the stream. None of you fuckers were here.
I was sure she didn't want to see it.
Right, if we're gonna go from when I was a youth, you wanted cereal, what you do? You've got no milk. Or have you never
Any
seen
more
the movie
thoughts on the
Friday?
statues?
Just have it with water in it.
Just old stones.
Disgusting.
Do these notes mean anything to you?
I presume you've not got a shop relatively close to you.
So what?
If I was like, I want this, I need milk, I'd literally walk fucking 20 seconds that way and solve the problem.
Have you seen Medovsky's provenance for the painting?
I plan to shoot
Now,
Medovsky on sight.
Teenage J would 100% be like, The Rock is my guy.
What do you make of this?
Adult J doesn't feel that way. Probably number
The
2.
artist paid for the
Simply
knowledge
because
of his
Teenage J was such a big fan.
That painting brings bad luck
You'd have to
everyone who
drive.
gets
Fuck
near it.
that. Absolute favourite. I imagine I'm going to carry this until the day
Any
that I
more
die at
thoughts
this
on the
point.
statues?
Bray Wyatt.
They're just old stones.
My boy Bray. Our boy Bray. Still haven't been able to bring myself to watch that
This
documentary
is
yet.
your family,
I've got
right?
it. It's sat right here on my hard drive.
Looks like it.
I'd probably put Stone Cold in 3rd. Top 4. What a bizarre
Neither
fucking
wouldn't be
thing.
interested.
Who would be at number 4? He was so good and so completely underutilized. Fucking Vince dropped the ball on that motherfucker.
Here, these are for you.
I hate flowers.
Mick fucking Foley, obviously. I've met Mick. I've hugged Mick. We've had this
My
conversation,
father's
haven't we?
medallion. He said he lost it.
Yeah, he
In
left
case
it
you can't
in
tell, I'm a
Paris.
bit of an attitude
Do you know
baby,
anything about
innit?
it?
When I was a kid, he never let it out of his sight.
Your father scribbled some notes on this photograph.
So, we have the painting. What do you need a bad photograph for?
I bet you got your reasons for him as well. Sting was in WWE, he'd probably be more popular considering he still wrestles. Did he not just have a retirement? I say just. Did he not just relatively recently retire though? Like he was in AEW. Retiring.
La Maledizione.
And he went over in his final match, which is traditionally not really the done thing. Right, was it blue on this side? Have some of that. Seems legit. Don't pick it up again, you... Is that not right? Hints. Can't be bothered fucking doing this shit. 4 statues. Wall in the cloisters, you say? What's a cloister? Through here? Farewell match 2 years ago. It's a wrestling business. Never say never. Yeah, I know, but it's fucking irritating, isn't it?
What is that?
Broken.
It's an old statue. I think it might help to code the painting.
I'll take a look. Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can
This
fucking
door's
not.
locked anyway.
See you shortly, Jess. I should probably break for a 10-101 soon anyway, to be honest. If only just to check if Sam's gone to bed, because she's certainly not come through. But I don't hear anything. It's like eerily quiet. Is it the broken ones? So I need to use the broken ones.
I put some statues above the fireplace, but it was hard to tell if they were the same ones as in Marquez's family photograph.
Alright, yeah, let's have a look at that.
The photo was of the Marquez family.
Oh, and they're facing the other way.
The young Marquez.
Oh, that's not helped. Oh, fuck. Broken green and regular blue. Got
I
ya.
put some. The statues were facing outward, just like in the Marquez photo.
Nailed it.
I waited
Didn't need
with
any
bated
help at
breath for
all.
something to happen. Nothing. That wouldn't have. That was. That wouldn't.
Just hint me out. Green wall, blue wall, white room.
The statues on the.
So you need to face out here. I guess that's that. There we go. How the fuck does it know?
What is this? A staircase. I never knew. We must go up.
I mean, I feel like this big wooden thing behind here was a kind of a clue that there was some shit going on in.
Stairs. Always stairs.
Oh my God! Look at this.
George? George!
Good.
What's this?
Don't know.
A
About to
piece
find
of
out.
burnt paper with the word Wolfram. That sounds familiar.
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
Tintin, did I tell you
What
about
do you
me
know about
hugging
Wolfram,
Mick Foley,
Senor?
or was that a fever dream? Did I tell
Wolfram,
someone else that relatively
I
recently?
spit on the name.
So you have lived here for a long time?
All my life. My father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint. Saint Ramon. Patron
not
saint
Saint Knobhead.
Falsely accused.
That's nice.
Fuck.
Not really. The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess there's a lesson there for all of us. What is Wolfram?
It was a mining company, run by a murdering swine called Ganon. In the Civil War, they backed the fascists. In return, Ganon was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez. like animals.
Why did they come here?
They were searching for something, but they brought death with them. But there is one thing I have never understood. Xavier tried to escape through the library. But the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
This Kenan, who was he?
He was Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know. When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared to the library. Spent weeks in there, making notes and studying maps. His men, they crossed the whole of Catalonia searching for something.
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, Gainen just disappeared. He never came back. An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers didn't stay long to search for him. They hated him too.
Cool.
The name Genan was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy La Malédiction. A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no such thing as coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked the library. I could not bear to touch Gainen's papers.
I'm gonna need the key.
Can I have a look at the library?
No. I have kept it locked to honor the memory of Senor Xavier.
Please, this is important.
I lost the key.
Of course
You lost it?
That evening when I locked it up, I drank to the memory of Senor Xavier. The cellars were well stocked, Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key, then forgot where I hid it, so it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning. I haven't touched a drop since.
Ah. The reason you're so fucking friendly.
I needed to find out what Ganon had been working on in that library.
I want to know what's going on upstairs. I don't give a shit about this. I've got to find a fucking key. Oh, just point me in the right direction. Thank you. Finally building up to a 10-100 one, by the way. 2 hours and 20 minutes nearly in. How the fuck are you here? And why is it so fine with her? Right.
An old pair of shoes. The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. In amongst the rubbish on the car floor was an old brandy bottle.
Couple of them by the looks.
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
Yeah, it'd be very difficult to fucking restore this bad boy.
The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again.
Never say never.
5G71. Extraordinary.
Okay.
Someone had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago. I
Nice.
picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The light
Razor
will forever
Ramon's.
be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten, I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon
Breaking
was
that into
quite a
sentences
budding
for
poet.
no reason.
Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. Hey, I was reading that.
Brilliant. Love it. Okay, so Ivy and Blue.
Have you no respect for great art? Pretty indigestible, huh?
Still got apples there, you fucking knobhead. Right, I'm going to assume back through into the whatever the fuck it was called. No. Oh shit. I'm trying to move things. What am I trying to move? Something related to the 24-hour stream. Don't like that. We'll be in 24-hour stream territory soon enough, don't you fucking fret. Fucking 5 months. 5 months from now. Right, where's the ivy? Fucking isn't any.
The internal courtyard had been beautiful once. Even overgrown like this.
Loving the
it
fact
had a
that fucking this looks like a rug and there are plants growing out of it. That's incredible. Really? What's that got to do with ivy and blue things? See the sundial.
According to the sundial.
Don't care.
The
wait.
fountain had.
Well, what? Wind chime. My bad. I can hear it. There it is.
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. I wondered if it was Ramon's handiwork. One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it. And there it was, the key to the library.
Nailed it. Found your key, dickhead. Not even going to tell you.
The door was locked. Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine.
Not even slightly dusty. Oh, well, no, there are some webs, I guess. Library, where are all the fucking books? There's our shelf.
Someone's personal possessions. At a guess, Genan's. I wondered what secrets they might hold. A pair of well-worn boots.
I mean, that's the important bit. I hate how 3D that looks against the rest of it. In some places, you can get away with thinking, oh, it's fine.
Interesting markings and scribbles all over it.
Right, so places he's investigated.
Would be so jealous.
Meanwhile, up on the roof.
So, what is this place, senor?
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols? And this fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur.
Hilltop zone?
Veritatis.
There's lava around there, watch out.
The very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
You're not dead.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the
very
fabulous?
quiet. I'm just going to come and investigate
The
for you in probably
Cathars
about
were
5-10 minutes when I really need a
They
wee.
lived in the south of France
Okay,
in
bye.
the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc.
Indie Hat reminds me of Fate of Atlantis
They
being a
preach
top-tier
that
adventure game.
men
That's a
and
definite
women
must.
are
Again,
equal.
this has been
That
brought
God
like so
is
many
within
times
you,
over the last few streams.
and that the church is an obstacle.
I
to
want to
salvation.
play it. I just want
The
it to
Pope
look better than
found
it
their
does.
core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his church of corruption.
Certain older
He
pixel art
condemned
games I
them
can get
as
away,
heretics.
let get away with looking the way they
The
do.
Pope learned
I just
that
feel
they were the guardians
I feel
of the
Indiana
Tabula
Jones doesn't look
Veritatis.
as good
He
as Simon the Sorcerer.
conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war.
I'll
to
play Simon
wipe
the
them
Sorcerer
out.
again in a heartbeat
The Albigensian Crusade was a callous
and struggle
ruthless
my way
massacre.
through it because I don't remember it. The first
final
one, that is.
confrontation took place here at Montségur in
The second one, I
1244.
was nearly a speedrun champ.
The Crusaders believed
And then some guy found a
they had
glitch and fucking
slaughtered
busted about
all
fucking
the
3 or 4
heretics.
minutes off, if not more.
But a handful managed to
Bastard.
escape with the tabula. They traveled
I don't
south
think I even got
across
around to
the
uploading
Pyrenees
my
along
best run of it.
secret trails.
Just like, well, what's the fucking point?
They brought the tabula here to Catalonia.
Either way, I
to
can
be
do Simon the
hidden
Sorcerer 2 in
once
less than
more.
an hour. At least at one point I could.
Sadly,
Not like
it was
Titanic
not
that I can
the
do in
end
less than
of
10
their
minutes.
trials. The Spanish Inquisition sorted that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula.
And I've just not been paying attention to
You
any of this
understand
really
why
interesting
the
historical shit.
Maledictio is important to
Well,
me. It will
potentially
lead us
bastardized
to the
version for the
tabula
sake of video
again,
games, but
so we can keep it safe from
all
those
completely
who wish
fake,
to
you know,
abuse
but
its
still.
power.
The painting brought us up here, senor. We need to find out why.
that's
There was a
relevant.
candelabrum holding a single candle.
I've got an idea. Like that.
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Now, that? Oh my god, it's working.
Light shone through the glass of the medallion, causing dappled red light to fall on the fresco. It meant something, but I didn't know what.
Well, can we not do a bit more with that?
Senor Marquez?
Yes?
Oh god.
Why was this room so well hidden?
After Montségur, my ancestors were very careful about announcing their presence. Even I, as a boy, knew nothing of this place.
Maybe the fresco is important.
Perhaps it denotes a dark time in our history. But wait, there is something strange.
Go on.
In my neighborhood.
Each of the escaping Cathars is carrying a tabula.
But you said there's only one tabula.
That is right. So, why would they paint this lie?
Maybe to hide the real destination?
Of course. And only a Gnostic would know the right one.
Ah, right. Now if we shine the thing, I bet the
So
light
you
only
say
lands
the
on one
Cathars
of them.
are Gnostics?
The Cathars were a medieval religious movement.
But of course,
based on
shining a light through a
Gnosticism.
stone you're holding.
Nowadays,
Light
we
could be
simply
cast
call
anywhere.
ourselves Gnostics.
So the tabula is the key to the power of God.
Yes, it is an object of tremendous power.
Wow. This Albigensian crusade sure must have been a bloody affair.
Few were spared. But it was only one episode in 2 millennia of persecution.
What's the deal with these lenses that the statues are carrying?
Clearly, they change the color of light that is reflected onto the fresco.
But
Right.
why? And why the different colors?
No, I'm with it. I get it. I don't think
Does
we
all
even
that
need to do
colored
this.
light falling on the fresco mean anything?
I don't know, senor. That is why I need you to help me.
Right, let's puzzle this out. Fuck off. blue towards the sun. Oh no, that's how we solved this before. Okay.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard.
That's not what I pressed, though, is it?
The statue held aloft a colored glass lens.
Yes, I feel like you
These
should...
statues.
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting. And on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah.
God
of the physical world.
And the other one's Satan, I was right.
The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar.
It reminds me of the Mighty
Bearer
Boosh.
Of light.
I go by many
Luxfer,
names.
Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer,
it's lucky that he does, because otherwise we'd be fucked as far as video game goes.
Mankind would be wholly conformed.
Anyway, as before, I don't think you were around. When we were
power.
And what if
talking about
Lucifer
wrestlers,
ruled without
did
Jehovah?
I mention me
Ambition
hugging
and
Mick
desire
Foley
would
in a
be
previous stream?
transformed
Because I
into
definitely have. I just can't
unrivaled
remember if it
greed.
was to you.
And man would
was
lust
recent.
only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos. Disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
No. Well, then I definitely didn't show you the clip. We'll get to that.
The color changed from yellow to green.
Yeah, that needs to open.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
I think that's meant to be green. I think. And then this one needs to be
Marquez
blue.
had told
He really is.
the color changed from yellow
He nearly got himself into some
the
trouble
color changed
recently.
from green to turquoise.
Well, no, he definitely
The
has
color
with the
changed
internet
from
wrestling
turquoise
community.
to blue.
He was like, look, Mr. McMahon was nice to me. So naturally everyone's been like, oh, well, you're a cunt. Because he's got accusations. Unfortunately, there is no 10 codes for eating. The best we got is 1096 for break.
The what?
796 is a bit complicated, but I'm glad that you actually fucking remembered what I shouted, what, like half an hour ago. Nice one, Trev.
Across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know.
796.
But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
He is. Believe me, he's got 4 books. I've read all of them.
You're right. We should return to the hall.
I actually took all of them with me when I went to go and see him, but I felt it would take the piss if I asked him to sign all of them, so I just got him to sign the first one. And I got him to sign the back of a photograph of my son, because my kid was going into a hospital for some surgery, like a couple of days after I met him. So he wrote this really nice message like, oh, you've got this, don't worry, kid. Mick.
It must somehow relate
And my mate Kev, the 7th guest, got him to write a wedding card to some friends of his. He was going to a wedding,
Got me out
obviously.
here to look after you.
Imagine getting
So
a
let
wedding
me do
card
it.
from Mick
Ramon's
Foley. How dope
outside
is that?
keeping watch.
No, that's still
Josh,
Bray.
I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's
He's a hell of a guy, though.
Above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel.
Flair's a prick.
It's
Fuck
a
Ric
massive
Flair.
Chapel.
genuinely
All
fuck
laid out
Ric
for
Flair.
worshipping not
Sex
one
pest.
god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
I wasn't a fan of him in WCW, wasn't a fan of him in WWE. I didn't really know about him in
Come to the
the
library.
territory times.
Could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
I think he's a prick. I'm sorry, I love you. Brilliant, but just kick him in the face. That's all I need. But yeah, it doesn't stop us from yelling woo. We don't need the H. Just W and lots of O's. Right. I'm going for a 10-101. I'm going to check in on the wife when I do so, because I know she's just taking her off to bed. When I get back, I will find the clip of me hugging Mick Foley. Word to the wise, and a bit of a warning, I have hair at the time. It's weird. But yes, I'll be back. And yes, Andre the Giant did indeed exist. See you shortly. We out here. Right. Still need to watch the HBO documentary about him. What, Andre? Presumably. Andre has them huge sausage fingers, hard to play COD. I mean, I imagine that Andre wouldn't have been too interested in COD. Be more interested in drinking lots of wine. Anyway, Mick Foley, however, is out here. No, I've missed nothing. I'm following. You go first. I forget how long ago this was. Very long time ago.
Hello. I'm not signing on. I promise, I'm not signing on as well. It's distance, because some comedians are small and some are far away. I've lifted that from somewhere.
That's the guy that was the opening act. He was a stand-up comedian that did lots of comedy about wrestling, and it was just fucking wonderful.
There'll be a link below.
There.
Look at him. He's real. Look at him. Hall of Fame.
There he is.
It's actually happening. It's real.
That's the question.
Real.
Question I wanted to ask is, where's his ring?
Where's his ring?
Yeah, it's a good point. Where's his ring?
Never
It doesn't matter, Kev. You're up. I will do what I like.
What's his future wife? Don't you need to do his wife as well on that card? I have to admire the restraint. I'd have drawn a cock and balls in it.
I literally had a backpack with all the books. Look at him though, he's so tired. That is the look of a man that is worn out.
No.
I didn't want to take the piss. It was meant to be like you're literally, if you signed up for the fan package sort of thing, you got 1 signature, 2 if you had the brand new shiny at the time Blu-ray, which I had obviously. So he signed that, and he signed my book, but he also signed the back of my kid's picture. But I really wanted to hug the man properly, but I mean, that's as good as I got.
Sorry, Jay, take your time. There's not a queue or anything. It's fine.
I'll be honest, I don't know where that book is. I think it's in the shed. There was no time, man. There was such a queue. We couldn't ask him shit. So the picture is my kid. He would have been about fucking 3 or 4 in the picture. There we go. Get away from me, is what Mick Foley said to me.
Don't forget your hoodie, man. Don't forget my hoodie. Oh, my hoodie. I don't give a shit. Still the best photo of all time.
Did we win? I think we won. I'd agree. We won. That is a video that you can find on our YouTube channel. If you want to watch the whole thing, it's nearly 20 minutes. It's pushing 20 minutes. It's called The Adventures of Lolland Evil Mick Foley. Also, it's a GBTV exclusive preview. Not sure why it's an exclusive preview, but that's what we called it, and that's what we're sticking with. Yeah, man, he was, like I said, he was tired. He was tired. But, yeah. I meant Mick Foley. And now, video games. What am I doing? I'll just nick the fucking... Right, just take the painting. Why is he knackered? Wasn't paying attention.
What are you doing with La Maledizione?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me.
He's 100% dead when we come back.
Important.
Have you brought the painting?
Yes.
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Ganon was up to.
The Ganon who
I mean,
tried to buy the
I
painting
feel
from
like
Dusty?
he's probably seen that happen 1,000 times
Ganon, who
before.
led the fascists here during the Civil War. Ganon, who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
I've just remembered the time, like when he got put into the Hall of Fame, and he was like, "I never pinned Jericho," and Jericho jumps on the stage and he just fucking falls down so we can pin him.
So what's the plan?
Jericho, another really nice guy, even if it's politically
look at
slightly
this.
askewed.
It's Ganon's map.
I met
He was
Jericho.
Searching for something.
Kinda.
Searching for what exactly?
Kinda.
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he
I was
had,
certainly
then
about
people
3
wouldn't
feet
still be
away
chasing
from him.
after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
While
See
talking to the
this
guitarist
rebellion,
from
you see?
Fozzy,
It's the same shit
Jericho
as the
paid us
Serpent
no
from
heed.
the Ouroboros.
Yes,
Guitarist passed him a
Ganon
piece of
thought that
paper
pattern
for
in
him
the
to sign,
painting had
and then
something to
he
do
went,
with
you
the
know,
map of Catalonia.
signed it, passed it back. Jericho's a bit of a knob.
I guess we tried to
Unless
finish
it's to,
what
like, his
Ganon
mates.
started. I'd put money on those circles around
In which
the
case, he's a nice
Ouroboros
guy.
being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the
I mean, how
painting
many
gives us
people
more
could you
clues.
say that about, though? Not fucking, not Farouk. Right,
The
are
map
we
had
doing
to be the
something?
key.
Oh, fuck off. Tell me what to do. Montsegur. What's there?
This was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
And this was the starting point of the journey of the Bonon, the good man. The
Oh yeah,
Catholic,
charisma
right?
for days. Kev, who you just saw in the video there, who doesn't look anything like that anymore. The shaved head was a very... It's very rare that Kev has a shaved head. Normally he's got very long hair. No, just tell me where to put it. Put a pin in burger. Pin in burger. I was tempted about burgers tonight. I've got burgers. Not going to do that.
The municipality of Berga. The location didn't sound familiar. I needed to get up to speed on Ganon's research.
Yeah, remind me, what do I need to look at? Look at the burger shield.
I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important location.
Told her the fucking shields are irrelevant. Oh god, and I've got no idea which one they are.
The scroll below the shield read Lorette de Mar.
No, that one.
The
I can
coat of
actually
arms
see.
was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
Right, we've nailed it.
Time to take another look at the map. 4 clues, 4 locations.
Oh!
I just needed to pin...
Berger.
So, the coat of arms on the fresco pointed us towards Berger.
Then it must be important.
2 locations down. If the vignettes on the painting were anything to go by, I needed to find 2 more.
I'm not puzzling it out. San Ramon. Ah, Razor Ramon, of course. Where is Razor Ramon? There it is.
The village of San Ramon.
Saint Razor Ramon.
Ramon told me he was named after a Saint Ramon.
There's also a saint on the painting.
Let me guess, he has a hefty padlock through his lips?
I'd found 3 locations. Now I had to track down the last one.
Yeah, and we'll do it by doing this. Fucking telegram. Trevor's gonna come in his pants. Telegram. What? This?
The 3rd passage. Pure white light. Pure light. So it affirmed by the... And these were the... Interesting. There was more about light and somehow... Simeon would have known what it all meant, but unfortunately... So the statues on the fireplace mirrored the ritual. Only a true Gnostic would know that. Or someone who had it explained in an old Vatican manuscript taken from a dead priest.
Right, I need to read more of that hint because... Oh, the trunk.
I wasn't...
I clearly didn't get everything I needed out of that.
I removed the oilcloth from the chest. I picked up the... I lifted... There was some...
There we go.
I picked up the folded note. It was a telegram.
There. Oh, fuck! Oh, God. Okay, so that's probably I or A. HB again, is that possibly 2? There's a lot of it. That doesn't look like a word though. What's that? Fucking Google Lens? I do believe it fucking is. Solve some shit for me. Thank you. Right. Right. Let's see if we can work out the rest on our own. Immediately not doing that. Oh, Veritatis, of course. Of course. Was, has, was, has, was. Still cheating. Okay. Out. Out of. Don't know. To. Don't know. By. a group of... Don't know. Did I ever stop? I have. Confirmed. This from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor.
I deciphered
That guy.
the telegram.
Oh, I've done it.
The Tabula
Nailed it.
Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Girona. It was signed Wolfram.
Why is my wife like this? I wasn't even listening to the fucking relevant thing. Why? Just, okay. I wasn't paying attention. What was, where? Girona. Right, thank you. First try. Absolutely nailed it. Right, something about jizz, wasn't it? Ah, yes, Girona. Jizz, same difference.
From Girona. The dog-headed priest on the painting. I could see a pattern emerging. The locations had formed an odd cross shape, similar to the layout of the orbs depicted on the painting. This is the center point of the cross, so the tabula must be here. Montserrat. It has to be Montserrat. The question is, what's Montserrat?
It's a monastery in the mountains, quite a tourist spot. But there's something else. I think it used to be a Gnostic refuge, hundreds of years ago.
Bravo, my friend.
Good.
Dovsky?
No, Langham.
No, it's Genan, isn't it?
Very good, Miss Collard.
So, what happened to the real Langham?
He went for a long swim in the Seine. Now, I was expecting to have to rip
Seine?
this
I
place
thought it was
apart
Seine.
and retrace my grandfather's steps, but I do believe you have saved me quite a lot of work. The tabula is at Montserrat. Who would have thought it? The old man will be coming with me.
No, please, take me instead. He doesn't know anything.
And you do? I think not.
But he is old.
Eva, hold your peace, child.
Explode Monkus.
You can't do this.
Sure.
Oh, but I can. I will. Man is weak, servile, controlled. He must be freed. Freed from all constraints. Free to fulfill his desires.
And you plan to raise the devil to achieve that?
Not the devil. Lucifer.
That's the same thing.
If you don't mind, we have a long journey ahead of us.
Jesus.
Come on. They can rot in there.
We have to get out of here now.
Well, there's sunlight
That
coming out of there,
lunatic is
so...
as dangerous as he looks.
I'm afraid so, Eva. I think he's killed before.
You know, Nico, we were chasing Medovsky, but all along, we were really up against Ganon's grandson.
Okay, let's just bash our way through here.
Daylight.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a false door, Nico.
So that's why Marquez's father tried to escape through here. He didn't have time to open the false door.
Right, so what? Do we just boot it in? Or do we have to actually find the fucking secret mechanism? I feel like booting it in would probably be the option. Bro.
Aha!
There we go.
Great work.
Daylight? It's a fucking corridor. How is there daylight?
We need to rescue
Whatever.
your father and stop Langham before he gets the tabula. Eva, I think you better stay here.
Are you kidding? You'll need me, especially if there's a fight.
Eva, it'll be very dangerous.
Signora, you do not understand. It is my duty.
Okay. we'd better check up on Ramon first.
Dabs is temporarily unavailable.
Then we will go
What?
and kick some ass.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
What?
Montserrat was way up in the mountains, a major tourist destination. But we went there as tourists. We had an old man to rescue and an ancient
What do
tablet.
you mean?
And standing in our way was a cold-blooded killer. Why would the tabula be hidden up here of all places?
For hundreds of years, the mountain has been kind of a sanctuary. There's an old Benedictine monastery up the hill.
Well, I guess that's
Fucking
what we need to start
Benedictine again. Wait. Is it Bandcamp Friday right now?
Wow, it's empty.
Is it Bandcamp Friday right now?
This place is normally full of tourists.
That's me
I don't like the look of
Googling.
this one bit.
At least it's not monks with guns.
Don't even go there,
Google
Nico.
did not listen properly.
Time to bring out the young tourist.
It's a role you were born to play, George.
It is not Bandcamp Friday. I mean, it fucking is. It is the 4th. Oh, we have to wait for American time. That's not even American time. It's 7 hours and 27 minutes away. Which is 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. I was really hoping to sell some records tonight. You fucking dicked me here, Bandcamp. And I'm kind of bored of this now as well, if I'm being brutally honest. Mainly because I wasn't listening.
We're moving away from the monastery.
Yes, but with those goons in the way, we have to find a different approach.
Maybe there's some other way around, via the cable car station?
Or at least someone in the can tell us what's going on.
Oh, I'm incredibly frustrated. I can't stream tomorrow. As usual, I can't stream on a Friday, which is when I could fucking really push the fact I have records to sell on Bandcamp Friday. Very upset.
Block everything off. Lock the whole place down, understand? The tabula's got to be up in the monastery. I'm sure of it. Come on.
Yes, boss.
Close all the routes up to the monastery, and then make the old man talk.
Yes, boss.
This time, don't be so gentle with him.
Did you hear that? They haven't found
Stream
it
for
yet,
an hour.
But Senor Marquez must be in a bad
You know what? I might actually. Sam's going to be in work anyway. It's just the fact that I'm going to be in work at like 7 in the morning on Saturday, and I won't finish until like 8 p.m. That's gonna fucking suck.
She'll be okay?
Eva can handle herself.
I'm feeling like big fatigue right now, though, to be honest. Right, we were at 35% a second ago. How far are we now? 71. Right. There's a stream in this. I think this is the final sort of shit. And you got some new work tools to play with. Right, I'm thinking I can wrap this up on Saturday. But if I'm going to do an hour on Friday, then we'll be even closer to it being done. I need to be very, very careful about that. Like, really, I mean, it depends on what time I get out of work. Impact driver, drill, mini hacksaw, circular saw, all brushless 18-volt motors. Oh, isn't that just words that you've said? I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, limp, biscuit. Hovering. Waiting. These are not the traditional words of Trev. Oh, a computer. Again, I don't think anyone really needs a 5090. In much the same way that I didn't need a 4090. It is very much bragging rights. Ah, there he goes. As we always say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, and biscuits. And until I see you again, mother fucking deuces.